Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever and whenever you find yourself. Budget Dice Roll, and we are back on Farming Sim 22, playing the Valley of the Old Farm map. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves today. I hope everything has been great for you, and I hope you're ready to just kind of relax and enjoy what the farm has to offer us. So, we are still in our very first month. I'm trying to keep the episodes from being super duper long. But we have a nice little item here in our used vehicle sales. We'll be able to pull this with our small tractor. And so this is a mulcher we can use to crush crop into stubble. So we're going to go ahead and buy this, and we'll just have it waiting for us back at the shop. So we got some things put here in the last episode. We basically brought everything we had bought. And now what we have is we have that big oat field that needs to be harvested. So we're going to be bringing the Colossus here around with our little itty bitty header. This is a far cry from the normal John Deere combine you'll see me running. I have a particular fondness for running the John Deere 76 or 760. The John Deere 760 is one of my favorites. And we have a great mod for it, so we have, and this is actually our little field over here too. I could probably come over here and mow this grass as well if I needed, or build something over here. Okay. All right, so we just got this little Kloss tractor, and this is gonna be our little Kloss combine, rather, not tractor. And this is gonna be an undertaking. But like I said, we can't rent anything, and this is honestly all we could really afford to get. So this is gonna be something else. This is gonna take some time. So I'm not gonna make you guys watch all of it, but we're gonna do what we can. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the straw swath disabled for the outer sections of this, and we'll kind of, once we get our headlands cut, then we'll have a straw drop on. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is gonna be long. That's fine though. I can't tell. I want to make sure that I'm getting this all. Actually, you know, this isn't too bad. We might be able to get this done in a timely manner. Maybe. I have a feeling that we're going to be doing a lot of dumps. I think that's going to be the first thing that we're going to try to save up for is try to save up for a tractor, or not tractor. I don't know why I keep saying tractor. We're going to be saving up for a combine upgrade for certain. Because this is going to be kind of painful, a little ponderously slow. But we have a decent field here ahead of us. Ooh, you know what we haven't done? We did not get our field survey done. If we actually pop over to here and we click on this field, let's go ahead and get our soil info. It's going to cost us about $9,000 to do. And we now know that we're working mostly with loam and with a nice swath of sandy loam through it. So now we have that soil data that we need. And when it comes time for us to plant, we'll know what we're going to need to do for pH and nitrogen levels based off that soil data that we just got. All right. Back this up. We might be able to cut a full headland pass with our slightly small tank that we have here. The tank on this thing can only hold uh, 7.5 cubic meters of harvestable material. I don't expect to be making anything super crazy off of this, the yield of this field, because I don't know what the state of the soil was, pH-wise, and fertilizer or nitrogen levels. I guess we could hop out. We could hop out and see what this has for us. Ah, yes. Bad values across the board. We should be getting 125%, but we're only getting 82%. So where we should be seeing a surplus in crop yield, we actually have a pretty large deficit, which is fine. That is okay. We will improve upon that for the following year by taking real good care of the soil. We're going to do everything that we can to make sure that we treat the soil nice. We get it all balanced out. So we're going to need a lime, and we're going to need to fertilize. And we should, hopefully, be able to do some of the fertilization with our own slurry and or manure that our cows produce. Now that really comes down to what am I going to be planting next, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to plant. But we could plant wheat, which would allow us to get chickens. We could set some of the wheat aside. I believe the chickens can eat wheat and barley, but I'm pretty sure they cannot eat oats. So we'd be able to give oats to horses, but we don't actually have a setup on this farmland for horses, so that's fine though. Alright. This will get sold. Hopefully for a good price too. Alright, let's see how this little machine makes it up this hill. This is pretty steep. I don't know if you guys caught it in the last episode, but we were having some trouble getting our tractors even up the hill. Oh wow, this is just chugging along. Never mind. What a little champion. I definitely thought it was going to struggle. Now I am going to have to roll the grass on our other field, what is it? Field 93. We are going to have to roll that grass because if we don't, then we're only going to get that one harvest out of it this year. And we want to improve the yield and the harvestable amount. So we're going to definitely have to get a roller. And luckily for us, we did put in a really nice Dalbo modded roller. It basically is the same roller that you use for general care. It's just colored gray. And it's made for grassland care, so we'll actually improve the soil of our grassland and take it from being harvested to growing again, which will be nice. It'll shave a little bit of time off for the growing process for us, as well as improve our crop yield, which, good all the way around, right? Now, I'm still trying to figure out a good way that I can play and record this so that it's a little more entertaining to watch and enjoyable to watch from the standpoint of just time. Because I could try to time-lapse it, and that's all fine and dandy. Oh yeah, look at this. This isn't so bad. I think what we will do, though, is we're going to go grab the pickup truck and the trailer so that I can get a dump off of some of the stored oats. And I'm interested. Let's just see how much are oats selling for even. Would like to know. So at this point, it's saying that we've, on yield, got $2,500 worth of oats, which isn't bad. What are you going to sell for oat? It tops out in January at about 643 per 1,000 liters or per cubic meter. Not half bad. Not half bad at all. All right. We are going to go grab our pick-em-up truck. And then we're going to go grab the trailer. We can go ahead and close this as well. Now we are going to have to get a bucket too for our front loader so that we can muck out the manure that the cows make. All right. And I need you. But this can get left here, that Flegel. And we'll go grab the other one, which is suited for hauling grain. So what we need to do is we need to head out this way, because it is parked over here with all the other goodies. I just kind of brought everything back from the field and from the shop and just kind of put it right here in like the open area, which is fine. Oh, also, I'm not a big fan of these carts, and I'll be looking to kind of replace them as soon as I can. I don't really like the ones that have like that additional point of articulation. It makes backing them up really difficult for me. I've never been good at doing that, and so I kind of always struggle with these carts, or this cart type in particular. But right now, the number one issue we have is income. We don't have any of it right now, so kind of had to make do with what was cheap and what was readily available. Right. Up here we go. And then I think we'll do one more pass, and then we'll be able to turn on straw swathing. I believe we should be able to get oat straw out of this. Alright, not too shabby. Shut the truck off. See a little bit of grain stored inside of there. How much is this going to fill up? Okay, cool. So we'll be able to get a few more passes like that. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, you know, honestly, all things considered, this isn't a bad combine for the price. I mean, we got the combine and everything. This is about $85K. It's not terrible. Not terrible. For what we got, you know, it's working. And the only thing that's kind of pooped is just quality of yield that we got on this field. 85% when we could have a bump crop of 125%. That just kind of makes me sad. But that's sometimes just the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? I think what we'll do is we'll use a little bit of movie magic here to speed this up, and we can come back once we've gotten some more of the field done, and so you guys aren't sitting here the whole time just watching in real time as I do this. So I'll try to record it in a way that I can speed up the process a little bit. But if that doesn't work, then we'll just kind of, you know, do that that glorious fade in, fade out. All right. never going to. That's a little bit of a tongue twister in and of itself, isn't it? But yeah, so we stopped with, we're not going to get straw out of the whole field, and that's just because there's a lot of field there. And honestly, that's going to be enough straw for us. I'm not too terribly worried about, back this up a little bit. Oh. There we go. I'm not sure how much this is going to be able to hold capacity-wise, but I'm sure that it's going to be able to hold more than what we're going to harvest from this field, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. I love the fact that I could use this pickup truck to haul this around, although not as realistic because our hydraulic lines there aren't connected to anything. Ooh. But, hey. Oh, man. Does this have a cover? I think it does. Oh, no, this does not have a cover on it. That slurry pit down there. It's going to be interesting to get some straw here into there. It's just because one of the perks is that you have to actually shovel things out on this map, which I like that. That was something I really enjoyed about Lone Oak Farms, because it just added another little extra touch of kind of realism. I mean, obviously, there's, you know, being able to teleport between vehicles isn't exactly realism, but realistically, you also wouldn't be running a farm like this with just one person, so... Alright. And here we are. We should be able to get a good fill-up off of this. And then I'll just kind of pull this truck over and around the side. Now the question is, who gonna be buying oat? The grain mill. The GCHB grain elevator. Okay. Oh, it's trying. It's trying, isn't it? And we'll just let you sit right here. And back into this. Ooh, now, I don't know if there's a wash. I think there might be a wash station on the farm. If not, we might have to go ahead and buy ourselves a power washer, because this is getting filthy. Alright, and I guess we will attempt to montage scene this again, or if not, just another, like a fade to black. We'll see what happens. See what happens in editing. I'm still very much learning how to edit, so let's get back at it. Alright, not a bad first harvest, that's for sure. Goodness. Let's grab our pickup truck and get up here to go ahead and pull everything out. The weeds are already growing. We're gonna need to mulch, and we luckily have bought a mulcher, so. Alright, this should be fine. So we'll see what we ended up getting total out of this field. We'll go to dump this off into our grain storage. But not too shabby of a first haul. also going to need to go get a roller so we can roll out the grass field as well. Ooh, what's going on with my... Oh, is the hood up a little bit? Ah, it's actually something I can do. Oh, look at that. Wowzers. Huh. Jump on in. Wow, look at that. Not too shabby. Alright, a decent little haul. About 30,000. A little over. Alright, let's try to get up this hill. Not bad. Okay, we're rocking and rolling. Ah, there it goes. Now we're down. Yep. Well, the nice thing is that our John Deere should have no problem. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're actually going backwards. Alright, we're going to disconnect from the trailer. We just don't have enough oomph in the tank to pull that up with this. Luckily, we will have it with the John Deere. Or big John Deere, that is. So, let's... Where am I going to park you? Well, I'll just bring you down this way. Alright. Okie dokie. Oh, is this a garage? Can I actually open this? Oh, wow. Oh, look. I don't know why I asked such a question. Can I open this, he says. Of course you can. Oh, well, well. Look at us. Aren't we just a fancy lad? Habit. But yeah, I can do that. Go ahead and close those doors. We could open this door to get in. Can we? Huh. Apparently not. Never mind. What about the house? Can we enter the house? Of course we can. Look, there's where we sleep. Ooh. Ah, look. Game of chess. At least we never did really properly look through the house, did we? Let's see, we probably change our clothes there. Look at this. We have a beautiful kitchen we can look out of. Wowie zowie. And this back door. Oh, yep, that opens into our garden back there. Which I believe we needed straw for, which we now have. That's nice. That's real nice. Have chickens up through here. Chicken coop. Where our feed and stuff is. Alright, alright. Well, we'll head down here. We'll grab a tractor. And we'll grab the baler as well. Ooh, this is gonna have to go into maintenance because we bought this tractor used and she's got some hours on her. She's a little worse for wear. Let's get backed up onto this proper, huh? You can use a little TLC, huh? A little bit of TLC on the old girl. She's got 16 operating hours on her. Which honestly is not a lot. It must have been worked hard. Alright. And this Fent, I have no idea how many operating hours are on it, but we have our repair shop right there. We'll take it in for some repairs. that, 3 bales. Okay, I didn't think we were going to have that many going. I'm going to disconnect. Let's go ahead. Come back this way. Bring that cart up the hill. Get it dumped out of the field. Alright. We'll just get this stuff done. I have an easy time letting the little ADHD goblin take over. Get me stuck on doing other things when I had other things to do. Alright, 3 bales. That's not bad. We can... Okay, so then I'm thinking we might get 12 or so bales out of this field then. That's not half bad. We'll definitely need to dump some bales into there for the cattle. Bring you down here. Hello, hello. Bam. Go ahead. Empty you out. See what our final tally is on grain. Wow, look at all that. The fruits of our labor. Although I guess it was technically somebody else's labor, we just harvested it, which is labor in its own. But you know how it is. Next year it'll be an even more substantial crop. Let's see, what did we get out of that? 30,000, damn near to the T. Okay, well, ain't that something, huh? Ain't that something? Alright, I will fiddle with you later to get you kind of parked up. Get that off now. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and... I think we'll go ahead and call it here. It's going to be a little bit of a longer episode. I'm going to have to do some editing. We'll see how the editing turns out. I'm interested in doing that part for sure. I want to get a little bit better with my editing. And like I said, I'm going to actually reach out to a couple other farm sim streamers and see if maybe they'd be willing to share some of their tips with me on how to kind of get better, more kind of pretty cinematic shots. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. We're going to finish things up here and get things prepped and ready, I guess, for the next episode, where we will be taking care of the cattle and the farm. If you enjoyed this content and you'd like to see more, then please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. That would be great. Let me know what you'd like to see, what you think could be improved, what you think, is something you enjoy. And I do take the time to read all the comments, and I do appreciate it. Helps tremendously. I am trying to grow my channel. I would like to kind of use YouTube as a platform more often for doing content, gaming, both recorded and live. I hope to catch you in the next episode. And until then, just know that I love your face, and I'll catch you in the next one. Budge Dice Roll, signing off.